This is Football Thoughts.
Man United 3, Liverpool 2. Champions League ball. Listen, here we come. Here we come for the Champions League anthem. You already know. We could have won this game 8-0, 3-0. You know, we had more shots to them on target, we had less possession, less passing, but that didn't matter because we got goals from the men like Sesko. We got goals from the men like Matisse Cunha. Matisse had a very outstanding performance, very lively, very active in that wing, as well as Brian Mbeumo, which I don't say much about, especially when you have good performances. But today, we're gonna credit him for the consistency that he kept up in the right wing. Casemiro, outstanding performance. Aiden Heaven, great performance. Everybody in the team had an all right performance, even with the individual errors by Diallo and Lamins. Amad Diallo knowing that he shouldn't have made that pass in that sort of position. Very risky. And he made a mistake. But how he reacted after that mistake, I'll give him credit. Lamins, he has not made a mistake this whole season. But the only time he makes a mistake, a genuine mistake, I'll give him credit for it. I'll just give him the 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 benefit of the doubt because he's been so consistent for us. Some people do make mistakes. Everybody's not perfect, guys. So that means I'm not gonna keep ratting on him or shitting on his name because of one mistake. He's still a good bad boy goalkeeper, one of the signings of the season. Kobe Mano. Kobe Mano magic today. My man of the match. My star player dictated the midfield, great defensive work rate, and ultimately got us the winning goal because he's a bad boy. Sign a 5-year new contract extension and comes back to the pitch with a banger of a winning goal in the derby. And that's how you make your mark in this club, this big club of football, Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes was fouled ultimately a lot of the times in the game, was fouled so many times in the game. But these referees, these Premier League referees, I swear, my guy, they're on the cut. They're on the pay for some hierarchy who is trying to shit on our uprising as United. And we're not going to ignore that. Liverpool were nowhere to be seen this game. Didn't create any threat in the midfield. Didn't create any threat in the attacking. Basically, all their goals, we gave them their goals because we felt sorry for them. We felt a little bit of pity, a little bit of empathy. But you know what? We still took back that two goals we gave to them and scored another final dagger to break their hearts because they're shite. This team is extinct, people. I've been saying this. Van Dijk is washed. McAllister was never good. Florian Wirtz, overrated. Cody Gakpo, not good enough. Bong, not good enough. Mo Salah, he's leaving, but was never really like him. Roy Ngamao, Roy, Rio. That man like Rio, he gave a lot of problems on that left flank. And listen, he's a good player. It's an ultimate shame he plays for a scrub like Liverpool. You feel me? But ultimately, Carrick controlled the tacticians of the game. I give him credit for the substitutions once again. I give him credit for structurizing the team the way he did with starting Aiden Heaven and Harry Maguire. And ultimately, those individual goals were not his fault. Okay? And we got depth in our bench. We brought on Xerxes, Dogu, who's back from injury, who looked very lively in the left wing. And I've been telling you guys, this man is a left winger. And I know Michael Carrick sees it too. Lenny Euro came on for stability in the defense. Ahmad came on. But you can just tell that Ahmad, the way he plays, he's still low on confidence, even when he made a mistake. But after he made the mistake, he kept lively. He was more structural. He helped us a lot in the attack. I just don't think he's a starter. I honestly feel like from the way he plays football, he's got great basic fundamentals, great footwork, great balance, all the basic things for football he's got and has mastered, but he doesn't have the sort of ego you would need to be a game changer or a man we could rely on consistently to have outstanding performances. He gives us mediocre, basic, good performances, but we're never going to get a world class performances from him because he's not a starter for a team like Manchester United. Maybe when he was playing for Sunderland or a team like Brighton, he would play well and have games where he doesn't play well and people will ignore it. When you play for Man United and you have games you don't play well, you're gonna be talked about. You're gonna be discussed. You're gonna be criticized because we're the Real Madrid of England, people. You got to understand. But ultimately, Champions League football is in the bag. The players played well as a team. Even when we went 2-0 up and lost the 2-0 lead, we still showed character, which we haven't shown under our previous managers. And we won the game, got ourselves Champions League, secured third place. This is outstanding, outstanding progressive work that we've just accomplished. From having that old scammerem who almost caught us in a relegation battle to now being in a transition of Carrick, who's now secured us third place Champions League football. It's spectacular to say the least. And a lot of teams were shitting on us. You can keep shitting on us, bro. We are there in the top four. We are there above y'all. Chelsea, Liverpool, you know, Tottenham. Congratulations to them winning the game, but still, your lot still ass fighting a relegation battle. You can celebrate that relegation win. We'll celebrate the Champions League win, people. Like and subscribe. It's good karma. And until next time, this is Rick God TV.